course, we know that same-sex marriage already legal in Oregon and Washington, but supporters of same-sex marriage, they still celebrated today's decision.
And our Chris Woodard joins us now with more on exactly what this ruling means for Oregon and Washington. Chris?
In short, it means security, and we're talking about security outside of state lines. Now, that is something that same-sex couples here say they haven't had until now, and just one reason they were celebrating today.
I was so happy and weepy.
The excitement, too much to keep to themselves.
It's really wonderful.
Engaged couple John Halseth and Robin Castro came here to celebrate with others.
This is very exciting. It's a great day for Oregon, but it's even a greater day for all the other 49 states.
Flags waving, signs raised, dozens of people gathered in downtown Portland. The one man, outnumbered, clearly disagreed with the messages. They were being delivered by faith leaders, politicians.
Love has won, and we are not done.
And activists, all here speaking. But the decision has been made by the Supreme Court. So I went to an attorney to find out what that means for couples in Oregon and Washington, where same-sex marriage was already legal.
It gives us the assurance that the law is not going to change from underneath us, which we really didn't know before.
It also means protections for anyone relocating or traveling on vacation or business.
So you're married in one state, and then you go across the state line and you're not married. And with today's ruling, those dates are over.
Couples say that had been a problem over the last few years.
And we have seen too many tragic stories of parents who are denied access to the bedside of their child, or a partner who isn't allowed in when their beloved was critically ill.
They are the type of changes that have couples celebrating even here.
For me, it's kind of mixed emotions because there's so many of the folks who fought for equality that aren't here to celebrate with us.
So what's next? You heard Ron Wyden in there say, we are not done. I asked. They say there are a couple things they want to fight for next: equal treatment in the tax code and non-discrimination protections. Just some of the next steps Basic Rights Oregon and some of the next things they say they're going to attack.
And we should say that Chief Justice Roberts, who was on the dissenting side of this, wrote a very strong opinion saying why he felt the court should have never even heard this case in the first place. So there's still a lot of controversy, even though it passed. But I noticed that most of the states where they disagreed, the governors disagreed with this decision, say they will abide by the law of the land.
And agree with them or disagree with them, those Supreme Court opinions that they wrote today, pretty interesting if you have the time to take a read.
They were pretty fiery.
Yes.
And
Very much.
yeah, interesting.
Good point. Thanks, Chris. And boy,